Hello there, and welcome to my 10th, no, 9th, 10th, 9th, 10th, I can count, stream of Factorio in my series where I try to make a Megabase. Let's get the game loaded up. There we go. So, what the heck did we do last week? I literally not even thought about where we got to. Oh, yeah. So I made the bus, or rather the bots made the bus for us. So that's all done. Well, the start of it's done. Oh, yeah, I remember, yeah. It's all coming back to me. So, the plan, this stream, is to build, turtle ourselves in, basically. So, we need to clear out things like these areas here and wall ourselves in. And I say we need to do that because we need a bit of time and space, basically. We need to. So last time I was designing. I should note that my neighbour is fixing a fence, literally, sort of outside my window. So if there is random banging and crashing, it is because of that. It shouldn't come through because this mic's quite directional, and there's filters on the thing that mean that it sort of cuts out that noise. But if that does come through, that's why. What are all those bots doing exactly? They're dropping off bits of rail, and I don't know why they're putting them over there, but they're putting them over there. Okay. So last time what I was doing is I was designing the train network. So we need to lay down the train network. In order for me to do that, I need a bit of time and space. And we also need to sort of build things like the circuit build, and I'm probably going to have to do a little bit of land filling there, and I have a suspicion that our smelters may end up here, and so we may need to do some land filling. Hopefully here. Hopefully we can fit them in there, but we may have to sort of overspill. So basically the plan is to landfill. Not to landfill, it's to turtle up. And essentially build some walls across all of these bits. I need to decide where exactly. I have to go and do a little bit of exploring. We could wall across there, but what this looks like up here, we need to work out. And then we can wall across there and wall across there, I guess. I say that'll probably take us a good couple of hours. So what I need to do to achieve that is to, first of all, get some stuff. So we're going to need a couple hundred of them, and then we're going to need loads of ammo. I think we're beyond the point where really regular ammo is of any real use. But we'll get plenty of. I'm not sure if I've got 400. On the way, logistic storage. I'm not sure I've got 400 of them. I've got grenades. If I want to clear some trees, we're going to need a load of wall. Let's get how many? Let's get 1,000 wall. Have I got room for all this? Probably not. We might need to make some room. They're then going to need some loads of them. We'll need a good stack of them. I can get rid of things like chemical plants and them, and don't really need, concretes and bricks and all that. Lights I should take a load of. I don't know how many I've got. Probably not more than a stack or two. And then obviously we want turrets. Turrets are here. A couple hundred of them maybe. And then laser turrets. might put a few of them in. Still chests, we want as many of them as we can do. Inserters we want. Shall I do... Yeah, let's do 200 of them. What we got left? So, I've got the fuel. Ammo's on the way. Got the big poles. We'll probably end up having to lay down a bunch more power, I would suspect. What are we doing? So, there's 52 on the way of that. So I say, do I really need much of this stuff? Let's get rid of stack inserters. What do I need? I don't need a couple hundred plastic bars, do I? What am I going to do with them? So got the flamethrower, got the laser turrets. I'm going to need more than 1,000. Stone walls, definitely. We could put them in. Get rid of them. Don't really need pipes. I'd kind of anticipated them using this storage here, but I think I filled it up, haven't I? With all sorts of random stuff. So they're having to fly over. Actually, let's do that there. Let's give them some more storage here. Maybe they'll use that. They have a tendency to go and stick everything in the same box. So, you know, they sort of auto-filter it. So, you know, this has got train stops in, but, you know, I've got virtually no train stops. So it's like, you know, they're not going to hardly put any in. Well, that box is used. Well, I'm like, why have I still got the modular armor? Let's get rid of that. Go and take that down. Down the bottom. Oh, radar, yeah. I should get some... No, I'm not making radar, am I? So... No, I haven't got any. So if I handcraft some radars, so that we can use them, they'll be in combat. And I can't make them because I've not got any copper. Let's go and manually get the copper, because it feels a bit unnecessary to get the bots to do that. Where is my copper? Is it all the way down the bottom there? No, there we go. There's the copper. Put that in there. I guess I could round these really basic ones off, couldn't I? I could get some cogs and... Where's iron plate? There's iron plate. Just get some of them. Okay, oops. So, we want to make, say... Let's make 10 radars. Just because? Why have I got 4 steel now? And... Did I use up all the cogs there? No. Put them back. Skirkets. Okay, how are we doing? Have you brought me all my stuff? I've got them now. Is 1,000 going to be enough? I know that's not going to be enough, but I don't know that I've got... There's 500 in storage. Okay. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. So they're coming. There just aren't... there aren't that many of them, so we'll cancel that. And then I could manually get... What are you bringing me? Nothing left to bring me. But I could manually go and grab whatever, you know, of them we've got. Okay, so. Let's head over here first. And I didn't actually wall myself in properly here, did I? No. So let's go and finish this off. This was all sort of in progress. Have I got shields on or bots? I've got bots. Okay. So let's nip through the gap here. And get the tank. Oh, where's my tank? Tank's there. Okay. Où est le tank? What's this got in it then? Okay. Flamethrower fuel. Okay. Whee! Right, well, let's follow this track, because this is presumably where I went last time. So the bot should sort out all of this for us, I would imagine. Unless did I turn the bots off? No, there we go. There's the bot boys. And we should have... There it is. Excelente. Well, that's going to be quite close to the wall, isn't it? That's unfortunate. I mean, I guess I could... pick all of this up, couldn't I? It's probably just the... yeah, that's fine, I reckon. And then if we do that one, so it needs to be at that sort of distance to avoid the... If you put them next to the wall, the problem is basically that the biters can reach over the wall. Yeah. So say if it's right next to the wall, so that's that being there, the wall is basically pointless. I mean, it isn't. Oh, got that in the wrong place. I mean, it isn't because in reality, yeah, the wall still slows them down. You know, they can't move past the wall. Didn't get rid of that modular armor, did I? Oh well. Oh well. I've already got radars down here. No, I've got one radar down here. The randomness of how they do the bots do the filling in the requests is always a bit annoying. Oops. So it's where we're going to put our... Let's get the bots back, where I work out where I'm going to put the radar. So we want the radar to be... In fact, might as well pin that. It's on the map. So if we put the radar... Yeah, I'll do. Somewhere there. Oh, instantly picked it up by mistake. Well done. Genius level move, that. Right, let's get in. Yeah, bit of a crap week at work, to be honest with you. So, oh, I've managed to crash into the power pole. Brilliant. Yeah, crap week at work. So I haven't really been thinking too much about this series and Twitch and stuff. Just didn't really get the chance. I think what I'm actually going to do is move that wall over with these. Because I would like to have a bit of a think about what's going on. What I want to do before starting the stream, but I say kind of playing catch up really. Okay, so it should be at a good distance, I think. That should be okay all the way up here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I've got radar there. Pop that in. It's a little, well, that's probably a bit too close technically, but I'm not sure I can be bothered to pick it up. Right, so. Yeah, that's in the wrong place. I need to move that over. I'm trying to Dyson Sphere program the controls again. Right, so take that up. Pick this up. Oops. No, don't pick the turret up. No. Leave the turret alone. Right. What am I doing? There we go. It's a little bit better. I'm kind of doing this banking on that essentially all we would suffer at the moment is colonisation groups, because we're quite far away from where I would expect pollution to get to. Gosh. Yeah, I wouldn't expect pollution to get too far over here. We might get a colonisation group, for example, that settles there, and then if we've got, well, when we've got factories and stuff here, it could get across, but we got quite a lot of trees, so it shouldn't be too bad. Right, let's pop some more ammo in. Now, wait, oh, I should put in another radar, shouldn't I, really? Maybe one here? Yeah, that'll do us. Now, a bit of ammo in there. So you're not really loading these up for anything other than, you know, nuisance attacks. If they come en masse, they'll probably break through. But I think, as I've discussed in a previous stream, that's one of my sort of almost kind of criticisms of the game. I mean, it's not really a criticism, but that the biters don't really properly sort of ramp up as I would like them to, particularly in terms of, you know, colonisation groups and that sort of thing. They're a bit wimpy. And also, I'll stick some laser turrets on as well, just a bit of extra coverage. See how few I can get away with. This is also the argument of why you shouldn't. I'm sort of demonstrating the whole argument people make sometimes of why you shouldn't turtle, and you know, because I'm sticking a whole load of resources into a wall and stuff that, you know, what difference is it really going to make? You know, the attacks aren't going to be any that big, and all they would do is turn up and sort of chew on a few of our factories, which, you know, we can easily replace now. Okay, are there any bits? Looks good. So say I'm sort of dumping a load of resources, you know, out in the middle of nowhere, for no particular reason. It's just I like to feel safe, basically. And as I've said on lots of these streams, I like designing and building. So like the trains episode. Well, unfortunately, there weren't too many people watching, but that's my most enjoyable bit of the game. I don't know why did I pick those trees up? Building those. So let's try and minimize. So it'd be something like maybe there, because they'll attack the turrets. So one there maybe. And then do I want to give mutual coverage or not? I don't think so. I think I want to provide coverage to the the gun turrets, but I'm not too fussed about protecting. Maybe one here somewhere. Mutual protection between the laser turrets. So this is going to be maybe here-ish. And then what sort of... maybe there. And another one. Kind of here, I think. Oops. And then, so if that's the extent of that one, try and cover that with one there. And then perhaps one here. So sort of viewing these as more a backup to the turrets rather than the gun turrets rather than an actual sort of proper defense. This is the thing that will help us out if we do get attacked and they break through and we run, because we run out of ammo or whatever. Right, so all of that used up about half of my walls and almost all my ammo. So we need to go back to the base and set those much higher. One of the things we're going to have to set the gun turrets to make lots more of them. I could whack. I'll probably do it manually. It's probably easier. Yeah. I think we might go down here, and these are relatively small, but we'll have to clear out lots of biters. Yes, as I said before, I like the designing stuff. So I quite like to build defensive, structures and stuff, defensive walls. I think I might try and make them quite pretty. Well, as pretty as you can get with this game. Right. So what we'll do, we'll pick the tank up and get through. In fact, we don't really need this wall if we're going to turtle ourselves in. Right, so what do I want to grab? What I want to do... I want to... Don't need them. Nope. Did I? I didn't use any of them. I'll grab some more of these, but I'll set this at a couple hundred. Because I had the advantage there that I'd already put them down, so I didn't need to pick them up. I'm going to stick that to a couple hundred. And what else? Have I got repair packs? Yes, but not a full stack. Lights, I'm going to double up. Turrets, yeah, so we need a good couple hundred turrets. We are quite short of turrets. What I might do is I'll carry around regular ammo. And I've got them. And yeah, I'm comfortable leaving that at 100. But we'll take a bit of material with us so that we can, build them if we get one or two short. Right, but what I really want to do is come up here and sort of hugely increase this and this. How many can we get? So let's leave a bit of space. Oh, well, I can go and stick that chest in. Stick that armour in this chest if we've still got this chest. Yep. Oh. Put you in there. If I do that, yeah, I'll stick it in the trash, won't it? Rather than there we go. Because the other thing I could do, I could put this on my trash list as well. The old wooden power poles. In case I pick any up. Right, so let's go down the bottom here. Oh, something missing. Oh, the belt. Doesn't matter. Okay. Right, so let's go down the bottom. That I think is new, isn't it? In fact, I think all of those are new. Those. Right, so let's pick a hole in here. Where's Tanky? Tanky boy. And fill you up with fuel, ammo, there we go. Get in. And select that. Oh, it's going the wrong way. Right then. Right then. I was moaning about it last week in one of my videos. You know, one of the streams. So I figure I might as well moan about it again. Well, it's not moaning, but it's like I just don't understand how you. I mean, I know nobody does really, but I don't understand the YouTube algorithm thing at all. Because it was recommending my own videos to me yesterday. I mean, how does that work? Ugh. Oh bugger! I got the bots on, haven't I? Oh nuts! This poor valiant bot. Turn my bots off. Poor valiant bot going out to rescue me. Right. So, don't you go at me, you little wormy buggers. You wormy little buggers. Yeah, so I mean the goal isn't really to make space for us or sort of clear out the, you know, for building or anything. It's just literally to sort of protect us. So I'm not actually fussed about leaving the worms, it's just the nests we want to take care of. And obviously the actual live biters, as it were. Hold on. Where are we going now? Let's go do these. So I think all of these are colonisations. But you see how wimpy they are? This is my sort of problem that I was talking about. The evolution level is now, what's that? 0.7. And this is the extent of the colonisation it's doing. Now, I mean, you know, it is spewing out loads of actual biters and stuff. But I'd kind of much rather it did, you know, really big or more variety maybe in the colonisation groups, and maybe that's something you can set. But I think the vanilla should be you know, more problematic. So it's just too. It's too. I mean, I've been out killing a lot of biters, so that's why it's 0.7. But 0.7 is, you know, it's a long way up the evolution scale, and we're getting, you know, no real biters at all. What I will do is just quickly swap one of my bots for a shield. Oh, what happened there? Click the wrong button. That's what happened. For a shield. There we go. Bots are off. So let's take out these ones first and then tackle them too. Or at the very least, you know, there should be some mechanism where they can colonise close to each other. So I think one of the things that would kind of boost, you know, the attack strength, as it were, or the size of these groups, is if, you know, multiple sets of colonisers could come and... Oh no, we're going very slow through them trees. It's because we're covered in the goop. Let's see if we can nip through and... Now, I'll probably have to take those worms out because it's sort of too close to where I will have the wall. So they would probably be gobbing at the wall. Right, so let's see if we can do that. Yep, no problem. Now let's see if we can take these boys out without having to refill or anything. Oh no, I've managed to crash into some water. Come on. Didn't even realise that water was there. That wasn't very good. Let's get rid of you lot. Right. So I crashed into that sort of pond bit there. That was unfortunate. Unfortunate. I like that it moves around as it's repairing. It's kind of a nice little touch there. Implies it's repairing, you know, different bits of the tank or whatever. Right, let's have another go and see if we can avoid crashing into the water. Or dying or anything else inconvenient like that. Snip through here. Whoop. Right, so I'm going to have to take them out as well, I think, probably. Shouldn't be too difficult. Let's oh! Where did that go? Oh, that was interesting. They put it in there even though I didn't actually have this panel open. Didn't know I did that. Right, so yeah, let's go and take out these worms just to finish off that job. What? Oh, no, forgot my bots. Got to turn the bots off. Okay. Okay, bot. Where are you going? Where are you going? Look. Now they're gobbing on us again. What are you doing? Silly thing. Right, let's turn them off. See if we can't. Those are big worms, you see, so they take a while to drive through. Let's do this manually so I don't accidentally leave the bots turned on again. Right. Now, I'm going to set up a turret defensive section again, as per the plan for taking out big areas, so that we can kind of kite them around. And we want to get some ammo in all of these. Let's put 100 in them, 100 in them. Right, ho. So, nibble away at the edges. Yeah, it's getting to the stage where it's producing a lot of big biters. Which is why the turrets are struggling to take care of them. So it's trying to thin the herd a bit. For biters, anyway. I mean, for spitters, they're a bit wimpier. So. Both of them, yeah, there we go. Again, let's thin the herd. There we go. Wait for them to do that. Turn the bots on. Boshty boshty bosh. And then back to the... both of them. And then we'll get our bots to just top up our repair and go back and finish these lads off. Excellent, so that's all of them, I think. Yeah, so I got to tackle that group as well. That's really big, isn't it? That's what she said, obviously. Actually, let's just get the boss to do that. And that. Oh, yeah, it's got all the ammo in it. Never mind. I forgot he had all the ammo in it. Right, so let's go down. Actually, let's refill that first. So 'tis done. And then nip down here. Now, where do I want to put my turrets for this? I think top may be a bit better, because then there's less trees. Or fewer trees, I guess. Yes, yes, I know you're there. I might as well just take these two out, shouldn't I? Might as well finish the job. Yeah, so I think somewhere here for a bit of hot turret action. What I think I'll do, double up now. Oops. Now. Oops. 50. And then say 100 in there. 100 in there. 100 in there. 100 in there. Cool. Okay. So let's get back to it. Again, whittling away at the edges. Thinning the herd. And letting the turrets do their thing. Yes, yes, you're angry, you're angry. What you don't understand is that this is my planet. I want you to get that into your thick, buggy heads. Everyone will be a lot happier. Right, so let's top up again. Can't stop pressing right. Ammo slots are full. So where did you put it before? Not quite sure what happened last time. Right. So shouldn't be too many more runs down here. Alright, 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 yes, yes, yes. Dearie me. Yes, yes. Oh, why don't I get the bots to do it? Just get them to do it. Why work when there are bots to do it for you? Eh? Right, so just the one more actual nest. I think. Yeah, there we go. Question really is, how many of these am I going to leave and take out? It's quite a concentration of. Let's get rid of these spitters first. Loop round. You done? Cool. I think I did my classic not finishing a thought. I was going on about YouTube again. Rather inappropriate given it's a Twitch stream, I guess, but yeah, I've been archiving these to YouTube. and one of the videos got a whole bunch. Well, a whole bunch by my standards. I think it was 7. 7 clicks, I think. Or something like that. Nothing spectacular, but considering most of my videos don't get any clicks at all, it was a tiny little spike. I was like, oh, that's interesting. I wonder why it's picked that one in particular. Can't figure out any reason at all why it's that one. That one video. Maybe it's something in the description. As I say, if it supposedly doesn't actually, you know, watch the videos, which I'm beginning to doubt, because how else would it do things like copyright strikes? How could you have bots doing copyright strikes if it doesn't watch the video or analyse the video, you know, in terms of the audio file or whatever? So I think that's rubbish. And how they determine then there's strong language in a video, where somebody or something is going to have to watch the video, isn't it? So I think that's culpable. I think it does analyse the content of the video to some degree. Oh, I had the bots on already. So, is that everyone gone? Are we all dead? Are we all dead? Looks like we're all dead. Are you dead? You're dead. Right. Okay, so let's pick all of this up, see what we've got left, work out where we're going to put the things, because we could put one across here, you know, just a sort of it's not a bad line over there, and then there's no gaps until you get to there, so we can put thing across here, and then perhaps go down at a diagonal. No, not quite. No, yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, that'll do. Cool. And then we want to put this a bit further back this time, don't we? I got that a bit wrong. Distance-wise, so we want a bit further back. Maybe here, say. When you're quite ready. Up here, and sort of across here, maybe. Hurry up. And then we'll take this round here. I might as well connect this up like this. There we go. And then how much did I have left? So I got plenty of ammo left, so we should be alright. Okay, let's put them in there. So maybe if I put a... Yeah, I think if we put a radar in here, put one in there like that. Obviously, none of this is powered because I've not connected it up. But gosh, actually, I'll just skip that bit. Just leave a bit of a wider gap there. But where are you all going? Oops. What's in the way? Oh, it's a tree. Okay. Right, so bots need to do all that. I need to work out where to put a radar. So we've got one there. So probably top of this thing here, I think. So probably here, maybe. And then we can work out where we can put some... Oh, no. Laser turrets. So put one, say... I'm just trying to protect the gun turrets, really. So maybe put one in here, and then there. Where does that go to? So that you put one on the corner, I guess, there. And then is one going to be able to cover all of this? I think one will cover all of that. Yeah, there we go. Right. So now I can see how much ammo we can actually, how much we've got. And then there. I'll race you. Oh, nearly caught you up. Oh, still just ahead of me. Oh, they won. Put that there. Do, 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 do. And last one. Right, where the heck did we leave the tank? It's up there. Okay. So let us. Where's going to be a good place? If we try and connect up to that, I think that's probably best. But also stay away from those worms. I don't want them spitting and destroying our power poles. That would be very inconvenient. Right. Oops, no. I find it hard to pass the direction of the tank. You know, to grok it, as it were, and work out which direction it's facing sometimes. Because the turret's too small, in my opinion. If I do that, is that gonna... no? Slow down. Let's get the bots to do it. Or work out. Bosh. So, this should all now be... Oops. This should be powered up now. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, so we need to go across there. Should we take the power with us? Might as well connect the power with us. Let's avoid these worms. 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 What I have had before is like accidentally enclosed a group, you know, a colonization group, and not been able to work out where they were, because I'd sometimes turtle myself into a great big area, and while I'm building walls, you know, they'll have snuck through, and you know there'll be one there secretly, and then they'll just randomly start sending out attacks or their own colonization groups, and I won't have been able to work out where it is. And I just go around fixing things and like randomly driving around trying to find it. Right, so it's... Oh, we don't need too much here, because this is naturally going to funnel them in. What I really just need to be careful of is whether or not laser there's any little gaps in the seawall, as it were. Let's just pop them in. You know, so little bits that they can get through. So if we do a little wall across there, will that work? So we join that across to the... Yeah, that'll be perfect. Perfecto. So hopefully by the time we get back to base, the old the ammo will have, you know, all been made and all that sort of stuff. Cool. And then say back here. I Cool. I think I put a radar here. And then we'll see. How am I doing power-wise generally? Yeah, we're okay. It's only when the bots are doing their thing, basically, that I think it's maxing out the power. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Let's just put a laser turret there. And we want a... Oops, we want a radar somewhere, don't we? So, probably more towards this end, though, I guess. Yeah, that'll do us. Oops. Wrong box. A wrong box. I'm going to run out of... I've not got enough. Let's use some of this yellow stuff. Oh, I suppose there's what's in the tank as well. I could go and grab that. Because we're going back to base, so... And pop that. Oops, no, I don't want a car in there. I'm not going to fire a car at them. That wouldn't be very helpful. Let's just pop a bit more in there. No. That'll do. And that. Say that. And that. And that. That'll do. Is that everything down here? Have we got any gaps or little bits that they can get through or anything like that? No, we have not. We've walled off there. Walled off there. Now, two options. I could do a giant wall across there. I mean, that might just be the easiest. I mean, later on we'll be able to clear this with, artillery. Make it a lot quicker and easier. But for now, because these are quite big, really. Right, let's head back to base. Try not to crash into this power pole. There we go. I guess we might as well just pick our tank up. Right, so I need more of this. What's that, 300? 1, 2, 400. 400. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, yeah. No, I have got 400. Okay, and need a load of them. We need what? All of this. A bunch of that. Let's make some more radars as well. I can get rid of them, don't need them. Still got loads of chests, and that's fine. Got loads of inserters, got loads of them. It's really the turrets. I'm completely out of turrets. Oh. Turrets, this here. Oh, stood right next to them. Top that up for me again. Might actually cap that off. What did we get turret wise? So we got and yeah. So maxed out with turrets. So we can get some lights as well. Just make sure that's full. I think I'll get rid of a bit of rail. And top them up. And yeah, might as well. Might as well while I'm here. Go on then. So, wall, lights, turrets, ammo, tank, loads of fuel. There was something else I was going to get as well, wasn't there? It's not them. No. No. Whatever it was, I've forgotten. No, completely forgotten. Right, so. I guess we'll just work round, really. Might as well. Okay. 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 Tank. And fuel. And ammo. And ammo. And apart from turning our bots off. Oh dear. But yeah, with the old YouTube, it was, I say, tiny little spike in some of my, in the grand scheme of things, but for me, a noticeable spike. And I was, just browsing around, like you do, and it's recommending my own videos to me, and it's like, why is it doing that? I mean, obviously, I watch quite a bit of Factorio content. Not so much now, but I used to watch loads and loads of stuff. But I watch Exterminator, and Catherine of Sky's got a video series going or whatever. I might dip into that. I don't tend to watch Nil House too much because very, very good tutorials, but all a bit clinical for me. But very good. I mean, not meaning that in diss in any way, but get this topped up. But yeah, so say, and yeah, I've been watching quite a few Dyson Sphere ones as well because I'm learning that game and trying to work out what's going on. And that's related. But as I say, why would the thing not, the algorithm, not realise that I probably am not massively interested in watching my own videos? It all seems a bit sort of like random, really. I suppose at the very least it lets me know that somebody who, like me, might have been recommended the videos. Meaning someone that, into this type of game. So I suppose that's a positive, but these are going to be quite tricky to take out actually, because I don't really want to go through the trees. because that'll slow me down massively. And there's a lot of worms. Quite slow, the old spitters, aren't they? I haven't really... I think it's their attack speed, as it were, that's slower. Because I know when they travel in groups, they'll stick together. Right, so we've got one more little base there. And I've got to find a way of hitting it. Actually, let's get the bots to repair me. Might do a tree suicide run. Well, not suicide, hopefully, but you see what I mean. Go into the trees just to get this one. And then out again. Because although they don't damage you, you still do get slowed down quite a lot. And of course, we're getting covered in the gloopy stuff. To slow us down even further. Right, let's see if we can't. I think that's all the nests there. So this is a classic one for basically leaving as it is. We might have to come and take it out when we're actually building over here, but for the time being, it's not a massive amount of benefit to clearing out the worms. Right, so might come at this the opposite way around, so we'll go and take out those lads. They shouldn't be too much trouble. Maybe a little bit more trouble than I was hoping. That's the nest's gone again. Yeah, that's the nest's gone. So I'll let it all calm down. Let the acid go away. And we're going to have to take these worms out as well. So only 3 of them, so it shouldn't be too much trouble. Oh. Let's get the bots to... Oh, the bots are on. Oh dear. Right, let's head down. Let's restock. Yeah, it seems to automatically put them in when you do that now. So we want to... Little bit hairy, little bit hairy. Okay. And you two, you're going to come and say hello? Cool. Because this is relatively close, but I think where we're going to be walling, it'll be okay. Because I'll probably wall across there and then up. Right, so this is the big bad boy. Where do we want our safety turrets? Don't want to be too close to that, so that I don't accidentally drive over there. It might be better at the bottom then, because we're going to have to take out all of this. God, I wish I had nukes. So much easier. Let's put our safety turrets here. Let us put our safety turrets here. No. some random amounts in. And some. Put some in. Right. And I do want to top up again. And that. And that. Right. Put that on that. Yeah, this may take a while. Maybe one more on the repair, I think. One more run. Yeah. Right, so not doing too bad with this. Should I might do a passing blow, as it were. Like come around and on the top and sort of nibble away at them. The trouble is, you get a lot of the gob on the ground, and I think it slows you down in the tank. I can never remember. Trying to get the pathfinding to miss me by jinking about. So I never was quite sure whether the gob on the ground slows tanks down or not. Oops, nearly drove straight into it. That would have been annoying. So let's go round. Turrets do their work. And maybe another pass down from the top. Actually, let's have a repair first. I can kind of see why Twitch streamers stream for a long time. Sort of makes sense now. I always wondered why, you know, sort of 4 hours was a typical sort of stream. And I guess it's because, you know, the whole thing's very international. So you're like, you know, your notification can go out, and kind of your watchers, your followers need to sort of know that, or it helps them to, you know, watch the stream. If they know you're going to be there for, you know, 4 hours at a time. Not sure I can really do that though. Trouble, to be totally frank, is I don't know that I've got the bladder control. It's quite a long time for me as an older person. Not that I'm saying, you know, there's lots of people who are way older than me to stream on Twitch. It's just tell, biological necessities become more closely packed as you get a bit older. Ooh, managed to get a cheeky one now. A little cheeky one. I mean, I could nip up the top and see about some of these worms up here and let some of this goop dissipate, but I would quite like to just finish off these two. It's just they're right in the middle, so it's a bit tricky. How are we doing on... Oh, it's just Pied Piper these guys over first. Get rid of them. And then see if we can't... Where's the smallest radius? It's probably from the top again, isn't it? Where the heck did you come from? Oh! Just crash into the sea. You'd think it'd be big enough to avoid that. Yes, there we go. That's all of them. So I want to stop. Eliminate these lads. Cool. Repair myself. And then let's nip up and see if we can't take out a few of those worms at the top. So flame, I think, is probably best. I've still got my bots on. That was foolish. Keep forgetting. All done? Cool. So you'll probably go, if I go back and forth, let some of the goop clear each time. And do a bit of a repair as we go. You going to repair? No? Cool. And then do a sweep round here again and back again. Da da da. Run away. In fact, might be able to get rid of these altogether. I prefer trying to drive through the... Let's get the boss to give us a repair. Drive through the worms, unless they're behemoths and stuff, because it's almost instant. You know, it's very quick. You do an enormous amount of damage. It's why you can get run over. If you get run over by your own tank, you just die straight away. Well, obviously shields and that notwithstanding, but yeah, it just kills you straight off. Which kind of makes sense if you've ever seen a tank. But I certainly... Oh, I left the bot on again. I certainly wouldn't want to get run over by one. How much fuel we got? Right, let's do this side. But yeah, by flaming them, it also, you know, that quickly chips away at their health as well. So it sort of speeds up the process. I don't want to get dead in them while I'm doing it though, because they're very resistant to both, you know, as I say, the physical damage of being driven over and fire. Which again, I don't know about you, but the combination of being set on fire and run over by a tank is not what I would put on my list of things to do on a Saturday afternoon. Nearly there. And this is just this bit. This is why it's going to take all stream, I think. And a thrilling stream it's going to be. If you are watching on catch up, there are more there are more interesting episodes. If you've got this far, I mean, if you got this far into it, some sort of masochist. Right. So is that all of everything over there? It is. There is the possibility that we will go over here and start building and annoy them, but we shall see what we shall see on that front. So if I park the tank... Oh, there's a parky here actually. Okay, so if we say the wall... If we want to put a wall, maybe here? Right, let's get rid of these pesky trees. Pesky. Oh, no, what are you doing there? Get some more rid of them. So where do we want to go? Up. Probably roughly where we are, I think. Oh, I actually, looks like I'll connect to that. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Boop. And then let's put this in. Is that too? That's probably too close, isn't it? There we go. We've gotten a bit close to the wall there because I did that. Yeah, I did that cock up there, didn't I? So if we bring that over a little bit, let's coke up. Right. Smashing. Okay, so let's get these laid down. Yeah. I quite like the intention of how they've done that, allowing you to drag the blueprints. As I discovered a couple of streams ago, the actual implementation of it is pretty fiddly. I think I'd have preferred something a bit more automatic, if you see what I mean. How are we doing, lads? Oops. Missed that. Right, and then have we put... where do we want a couple of radar? We'll do probably best at either end sort of thing. So if we put one in, say, here. And then... yeah, one down there will work. So let's plop the laser turrets in. And where would that be? So it'd be covering them. So if we go sort of maybe here-ish. And then about there. Maybe? Yeah, I'll do. So you're covering... which ones are you covering? You're covering there. So maybe one in there. And then... sort of got a bit of a gap. So if we put one there... Yeah, that'll do us. And then ammo away. Ah, race you again. I think I'm going to beat you this time because you. Oh, yeah. I win. Let's get these, pick these guys up. Oh. And that's all that connected up. So, where's the quickest way to do power? It's probably across to the bus there, isn't it? My tank's all the way down the bottom, so let's just do that by hand. So if we just go, say, here. Ooh. What was that? What was that? Eh? What was that? Oh, how annoying. Let's get rid of that rubbish. The auto polling has let me down again. Right, so I need to go and plop a oh, what are you doing? You slacking off again? Right, so yeah, plop a turret radar down the bottom here, and then hop in the tank. Say maybe here. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Tank. There's my tank. Right. This is going to take ages, isn't it? I mean, what we could do is we could just drop some turrets in there. There's a gap there as well. And effectively then, all of this is protected and it's not walled as such. I mean, there's a bit of a gap there, so I could whack some turrets across here. And then this is sort of protected. And then it's a case of, rather than having to clear all of this out, still quite a lot. I mean, that's quite a long stretch there. But it means only taking out, you know, these relatively small ones and two big ones. In fact, I could probably do something. We could actually go across here. Because this, I mean, this is way up far. I'm really about, well, this is the point. This is what I was going to make all my trains here. Train stops. So really, I should be, this is the area I should be clearing out. Why don't we do that then? So maybe if I take a wall, I'll probably get rid of them. And then maybe wall off sort of this. So we sort of almost continue this over from where we are. And then we don't have to bother with these. They might be a bit close. We can investigate that as we go. And then this, I can wall off here basically, and these, because these are tiny little, these are just nuisance things really. So we can sort of connect that and that. Yeah, I like that plan. It always takes longer than, you know, clearing the biters out until you get artillery, when you can basically do it automatically. It's always a tedious process. This. It is challenging. I mean, you know, it's because it's the wrong side of challenging. In a sense, it's if I'd built some more sort of gold and, you know, purple science. Why is there only 50? There we go. If I'd built a lot more, you know, done a lot more gold and purple science, then I could have sort of buffed the. Well, I could have uranium alloy. Let's get rid of all of you. Yes, you're angry. Rah, rah, rah. Forgot my bots were on. Forgot my bots were on. Yeah. So where's a nice efficient sort of way to do it? We could literally just go across there, couldn't we? It means taking out a lot of trees, but we got plenty of grenades. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Have I got it? I've probably got enough one. There might be a lot of trees, but there's a lot more grenades and flamethrowers. Okay, so let's lay the wall. Where was that path? I just up there. So take this up here somewhere. Oh no. Thought I'd be able to flamethrower forwards. Right, so it's gonna have to be a bit further up. What I'll do is go over here. I might just laser turret this rather than sort of waste the, because I do have quite a lot of headroom with the power, so it might be sort of quicker and easier just to slap in a bunch of laser turrets. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So if we put this wall, say, here. Boop. Crashed into the ocean deliberately that time. Take that back, mate. If I had snap to, this would be slightly easier, but so maybe up to there somewhere. Yeah, let's give that a go. Stop my tank so I don't run over myself. So maybe if I take some of these out. And then we come over here. And then go down a diagonal now. Oh, I think I've got that. Perfect. Well, perfect-ish. There you There we go. Yeah, okay, so we need to... clear these out there. Fix any bits like this. And then we've got a weirdness here. Get rid of that. Don't know why I did that. Cool. Okay, so if we lay like 1,000,000 of these, so we should be able to support a bunch of laser turrets. I might plop in, because I have got quite a lot of ammo still, so might plop in a few regular turrets as well. And maybe up there. Oh, gap there. More gaps. Yeah, so I've been playing Dyson Sphere program as well. There's a streaming series, in case you're sort of watching this. There's all sorts of shouting going on outside now. I'm nearly there. My stream on Friday, I stream that on Fridays basically, and this at the weekend. My stream on Friday was, I essentially, in quotes, finished the science. You can't quite finish the science, it's an infinite, there's quite a few infinite sciences, so a bit like this where you get to the end and you can continuously do some buff researches. Which is what, oh, managed to blow myself up there. Which is what the whole point of a megabase is, really. But yeah, I've done all of the There's a strange noise then. I've done all of the basic researches in Dyson Sphere program. What I've got now is the end game research, which is like producing kind of, where should I put that? Maybe there. Which is producing a different type of science. You take the normal science and sort of stick it all together. But you also have to add in antimatter, basically. And producing antimatter requires enormous amounts of power. And essentially that's why you're building a Dyson Sphere. The Dyson Sphere is your way of powering that white science. Now, weirdly, because I've been stockpiling, I've been using a stockpiling approach to the science, I actually have enough of the raw sciences to make all of the, the white science, that final science, I believe, in order to finish the game. Now, it's not quite like that, because there's a few of the buffs, infinite buffs, that I want to do as well, just to make my life slightly easier. Got that there. But yeah, so I've effectively finished all of the normal science. Do we want to put, how many of these do I actually want to put in? Um, 560 kilowatts. So if I quadruple that, take it up to, I can't remember how much the idle thing is, but it goes up to 2 megawatts. Is that going to be a problem for us? Why has the production gone nuts there? Oh, it's because it's switched onto accumulators. Yeah, so we should be able to do quite a few of these. So maybe do them like that. Yeah, so I say if anyone is watching this, then you fancy seeing what Dyson Sphere program is all about, then that series is probably coming to a conclusion relatively soon. I say that with trepidation because essentially Dyson Sphere program forces you to make a Megabase, because all that power that I need to make that antimatter and the materials that I need to make that antimatter at anything like a decent rate to be able to make the white sciences, you know, at anything other than a snail's pace is going to require me to make a Megabase. Or the equivalent of a Megabase, you know, a gigantic production stream, and that's kind of what I'm working on. Trying to do it off stream, because without blueprinting, without a blueprinting system, it's pretty tedious, if I'm totally honest. There's a lot of connecting its equivalent of inserters up by hand. It's a hell of a lot of clicking. But I enjoy it, but it takes a good sort of 20 minutes to set up a new production bit. Whereas with, you know, in Factorio, you know, when you get to the scale where you need to do, you know, loads of things over and over again, you've got bots to just do it all for you. With blueprints and bots. Right. So I think I'll put a regular turret in here like this. You know, where there's a single one. Why have I got so few ammo? Have I left a turret? You know, I don't seem to have very much ammo. I can't see any, you know, emergency turret things. No, I guess I just used it all up. Okay. Right. Let's put one there then. And one there. One thing I would say, without any fear of contradiction, about Dyson Sphere program is it is gorgeous. They've absolutely nailed the visuals. First off, it's also quite performant as well. I mean, considering it's, you know, literally came out a couple of months ago. I've not had any issues of it, you know. Oops. You know, failing to perform, as it were. I might stick some of them in. You know, there's no slow down or sort of stuttering or anything like that. paint was that? Let's just put some yellow in there. Some la. Do. Wrong one again. Do. You there. And you there. Do. Not going to make this, am I? Going to run out before we get there. Only just, though. So I might just be able to craft up a little bit of extra. No, it'll take ages. Oh, there's a tank. Well, there's the tank as well, isn't there? I guess. While we're going the tank, so I could go and grab that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 lots of 25 is what? Oh no, maths. My one weakness. 8 lots of 25, 2 lots of 25 is 50. So we should have enough, I think, if we go and grab the tank stuff. So long as that's full, anyway. What we got? No, it's not full. Okay. Let's go and get the tank. So we need to grab a bunch more laser turrets for up here, just to finish it off. Lasers. Actually, let's drive down here. Then get out. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Ish. So I just need to grab some lasers from down from the base, drive up here, let the bots put them in. Oh, run past me tank. Drop them in. I say we can clear across there relatively quickly, I think. I'll just connect that up somehow. And then we'll have all this area to play with to build ourselves a smelting and train area. And I can pick all of this defensive rubbish up here as well. Take that all out of our way. Oh, what are you trying to grab? Oh, you want the wood, I guess, do you? Yeah. I guess I shouldn't really do this. I should be much more sort of organised and planned out and stuff, really. In a sense of, you know, slapping in things like those random roboports and things like that, but I tend to find the whole if you make it too clinical, you suck quite a lot of fun out of it. So which is why I don't work with standard blueprints or repeat, you know, carried over blueprints or anything. Right, let's try not to hit my own wall. And we want like 1,000,000 ammo and 1,000,000 laser turrets. Let's take all of them then. I might laser turret that other bit as well. Probably easiest. Right, and then we want... God, I need some glasses. Really bad eye strain. Should probably top that up. Lights. Oh, I never put any lights at the top either, do I? I don't really need them. Bunch of that. Then I'll grab some of that. And let's grab some of all of that. Bunch of this. Might just get the bots to bring us some fuel. $200 and some. How many of that have we got? Have I got more than that? No. So let's get the bots to bring that. How are we doing power-wise then? So how much? What impact did that have? Those. So it took it up to 2.4 megawatts. We're not quite filled it up, but it's certainly within that scope of where's okay. You know, where's not a problem at all, sort of thing. All filled up. All filled up. Yep. Okay. So up the top. Am I going to put some lights in? I'm not sure I can be bothered. It just helps a bit when you're using your radars to see what's going on, basically. It's not massively important. Okay. Oh, I haven't got any ammo in the tank. Crikey. That won't do. That will not do at all. Drive up the bus, shall we? Just get a little speed boost on the belts. Little speed boost. Little speed boost. I like that they randomise when the lights turn on. Feels quite cool. Feels quite realistic. You know, because it's how street lights are in the real world. So I'm missing lasers up here, are they not? Now did I put down... Yeah, I put down radars, haven't I? Last one. Thank you. Thank you. Right then, so... I want to be on the other side of the wall, really, don't I? Bugger. Okay. Let's nip out. Oh, I haven't got room. Haven't got room for everything. In that case, what I could do, perhaps, is punch a hole in the wall. Like that. And then put it back. That'll do. Is this all togged up? Yeah. Right. Don't know why I've got that stuck in my head. Right, so let's clear out these lads first. Oh, got my bots on again. Poor things. They're only trying to be helpful. After all. Done? Done. Okay. Right, nip through and... Whoops. Out! Kill you off. So, I mean, this is a new spawning. And there's only three nests in it, you know? And the evolution factor is now 0.72. Oh. So nearly 3/4 of the way through, you know, evolution. I have to take them out as well, I think. And it's only spawning these, you know, pathetic little things. Left my bots on again, didn't I? Left my bots on. Right. Oh. I guess that proves whether or not you do. Am I going to... You do get slowed down in the tank with the goop if you drive over it. Because I just did then. Right, so we go and see if we can get rid of these now that the goop will have cleared. I've got the bots on again. And one of them got destroyed. That's not... 2 and 3. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That was a bit of a poop show. Right, let's try again. because we got some really big worms. I mean, that's that is the sort of thing it does do. That I suppose is advantage of it. It spawns bigger worms. No behemoths yet, I don't think, because we're not quite at that point yet. But you do get a lot of bigger worms. Just gonna crash into the ocean for a bit. Okay, so that's them all done. Let's go and punish them for coming near us. Yeah. This would be a classic area for me to miss, you know, new spawnings and basically sort of trap myself in there with them. Oh, you're a big one. You're not big enough to withstand being driven over by a tank, I can assure you of that. Right. So I'm thinking we extend up there, to somewhere there, across to there, and sort of across there somewhere. Right. So, don't think we need to do any more tank stuff. You know, don't need to kill anyone with tanks anymore. Right. Okay. Yep, let's go up here. I'm running out of steam. I had my vaccine today, or first vaccine for the Rona. Not really had. My arm was aching like a bugger, but not really had any proper, you know, side effects or anything. I think the stress, you know, I mean, stress is a grand word to use, but it is what it is. We need to be about. So if I want to connect to that, I need to be where we've got this colour changes. So about here. Yeah, that'll work. So if we go across here. It's kind of stressful in the sense of, at the very least, I mean, I haven't seen that many people together in a year, if not more. No, I mean, quite a bit more than a year. I mean, not that, you know, it was millions of people, not like some big event, but there were, I mean, including all the staff, you know, there were at least 100 people there. I say at least, probably more like 150 or 200. So kind of, you know, and you having been avoiding anything like that sort of number, you know, the most I've encountered for, say, well over a year is probably at the supermarket, I would guess, something like that, doing my shopping. Swap to them. I've only got 19 of these left. Yeah, so at the very least, it sort of messes with your brain a bit, with sort of, you know, you've been sort of, oh, you know, need to avoid big groups and all that sort of thing, and then suddenly it's like, here's this gigantic group of people, and there's, yeah, I mean, it was all super, you know, precautious. You know, I did the old hand cleansing at least 4 times. You know, they got all markers on the floor to keep you away from each other, and you know, I'm not saying it's any kind of problematic, but it's just the mental stress of suddenly, you know, going from avoid all these people to, you know, having to be in relatively close proximity to them. But it's super well organised. I mean, it was I was there less than half an hour. Well, no, probably half an hour, because if you drive, you know, to the thing, you have to wait quarter of an hour, just as a sort of precaution thing in case you get really bad, you know, side effects. You know, you're there then, you know, nice and close. Yeah. Nice and close to the thing. You know, the medical help, as it were. Might as well connect them. Okay, so if we plop in, we've got quite a lot of ammo, so let's plop in a few of these. Just as a sort of start of 10, maybe we do 1-on-1, maybe, something like that. You know, do one with these and then one with laser turrets, maybe. And then, yeah, I'll pop you in there. You get a kind of weird compression effect on diagonals versus straight ones. So these are a lot further apart than the diagonal ones, and it's a sort of a, not an optical illusion, but an artifact of the grid-like nature of it. Cool. Where's all my bots gone? What are you doing, bots? I don't know. Off again. What are you doing down there? I don't know. Plop that in there. Where have they gone? All the way down there? I don't know. Shirking off. Mucking about in the woods. Pop that there. Well, come on then. Yeah, not had any side effects. I mean, I suppose they may kick in. You know. overnight or something like that. But apart from a sore, my sore arm was really sore, but not in a sort of a. Because obviously you've been stabbed by a needle, so soreness is probably not, an abnormal thing in a sense, but it was really sore, like as in quite tender to touch. But even that's sort of gone away really. But I'm feeling quite sort of stiff. Well, I'm knackered as well, and that's definitely a stress thing. So we put a few of these in, not too many, because we don't want to suck up too much power really. Where are you going again, lads? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, very good. All done? Cool. I could swap in me, because I've got a shield on, haven't I? Don't think that'll be a problem for a while. So we double up the bots, get this done as soon as we can. Actually, they'll catch up. I need to. This way. Right, so let's put some ammo in some of these boxes. Get all of that sorted out. Actually, let's let the bots recharge. And catch up, etc, etc, etc. Hold on. Hold on. It's a Square Enix press conference, like I think E3 may go the way of the dodo, and that everyone's kind of realised that their individual events are, just as effective, if not more so. But it was the Squeenix one this weekend, a few days ago. I don't get Squeenix. I don't really understand quite what their sort of ethos is. It's a very weird company to me. In the sense of, oops, I don't understand their. I mean, well, like id makes shooters. Id makes first-person shooters. And what's another example? Well, I mean, EA as a publisher, you know, they make, you know, a variety of games, obviously, but one of their big things is sport. You know, they make the sports games, all of the sports ball. You know, and that's kind of one of their things. But they, I mean, they also, you know, have fingers in other pies and all that sort of stuff. But they're a gigantic publisher. They're a multi-billion-pound publisher, and you know, they have an RPG making company, BioWare, and that makes RPGs. Do you know what I mean? It's like consistent. I mean, it isn't. You know, when you get rubbish like Anthem that blurs the lines. Although even that was meant to be an RPG. Oh no, didn't do that. That on there. You know. But what is Square Enix? What does Square Enix do, as it were? You know, it's obviously famous. One of its big ones is Final Fantasy. But then you get something like Outriders. How does Outriders fit in any way, shape, or form? It just doesn't. It's not. There's no RPG-ness. Well, I mean, there is, I guess, a tiny bit, because every game has to have RPG style progression nowadays, because reasons. But it's, you know, it's just so inconsistent. Well, like, you know, Before the Fall. Is it called Before the Fall? What's the sappy? Oh, I shouldn't say that. It's quite insulting. But you know, the melodrama one. What's that called? Beyond this? No. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. The one with you know, psychic powers and stuff. How does that tie into, you know, the other games that they produce? It doesn't. It's like a almost completely randomized collection of games. Almost like a throw all of the poo at the wall and see what sticks type of approach. Or Marvel, you know, Marvel's Avengers. Why is Square Enix making that? I mean, I guess they're not making it since they're publishing it, but why them? You know. How is that, you know, if you say their biggest strength is the Final Fantasy thing, how does that instantly lead to, you know, Marvel's Avengers? Very bizarre. Honest truth as well, most of it's not my cup of tea, so maybe that's why I don't get them. But yeah, strange. Am I going to be able to get away with just one more raider? I think I am. Yeah, there we go. So would it? Yeah. Cool. We have complete coverage. Right. And fill all these up. Oops. Nearly there. Just a couple more. Let's treat ourselves and stick all of that in there. Right. So, are we turtled? Do we have nice walls around everything? With a few biters kicking about. Worms, rather. But we got, yeah, that's coverage there, and that's blocked off there, and that's... How are we doing on uranium? Oh, got 82 now. Excellent, excellent. That's covered off there, that's across there, that covered in there, that's off there. Excellent. Eccellente. And how's our actual... So we've got 9 million there, 6 million there. Oh, that's dropped quite a bit. Yield's 24. What we got here? So not too much coal. Yeah, there was a coal here, wasn't there? And that's obviously got loads of iron there. What about stone? I could always belt that across there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We are now thoroughly turtled up, and we can fully concentrate on building and etceteras. Now, have I got the sort of how to put it, energy to do some of that building? I don't think I have. What I think I might do, especially if there's no one watching. I mean, yeah. I don't quite get that either. Why some weeks I get a whole bunch of people watching and then others basically nobody. Yeah. So I'm just going to go around and sort of pick up these lads, basically. Mark all this as... Yeah, get rid of them. Just do a bit of tidying up, you know. I have to do it eventually. So I go around and manually pick up the chests to make it a bit easier. And like this. Just wait for them to catch up and charge, etc. I think I might stick some solar in there, actually. I have to go and put a roboport or something over there. Oh, no. No, it's connected. Ah. We could... Might stick some solar in there, just as a sort of a bit of a job to do. Bit of a job to do. Jobs for the boys. That up. And that in it. In it. It's got to be the title, isn't it? Testing out things like... You can't do proper A/B testing on these platforms. You know, where you put two versions or something and see sort of which is preferred, as it were. So I'll pick that one up and that one. And you two. And that. Cool. So snip over and do the oil as well. But yeah, I put the titles the other way around this time because I thought the amusing title might be of more interest. But so I put the Turtle Power as the title. But I wonder if maybe I should have stuck with having the Can I Megabase as the main title. Oh no, I don't want to deconstruct that. Probably end up disconnecting my base no matter what, really, but because of the weird way I've hooked all of this up. Right, let's go and grab the chests and turrets. Yeah, that's not going to be connected, is it? So if I... Oh! Didn't mean to do that. So, if we do... like that. And like... one down there, maybe? This is all because I've... they're abandoning... I've disconnected the two networks by accident, I think. So we turn that off. Power... I think they're now... No, they're not. Yes, they are. Through the middle. But... oh, I haven't got any of them. Let's build some of these instead then. Is that all connected back up? Hopefully. It's difficult to tell because obviously... where have my bots gone? Why aren't my bots doing anything? Oh, I guess because I bet these build orders have been assigned to bots. Yeah, okay. They'll have been assigned to bots in the... you know, the general construction bots. I'll pick these up just to make everything a bit easier for them. So I need to be careful that nothing has been... everything's in the construction range, so that's not going to be a problem. So I need to be careful, careful that the power is... I'll put one of them in just in case. I've got stupidly, you know, loads of stupid numbers of power poles, but say I don't know what's going to end up disconnected there. Right. Now, phew, look at them all. So it's half an hour to go. I mean, I could pick all of that up. I don't really need that rubbish there. It has served a purpose, I guess. Okay. So that's that. I could pick them turrets up. Should I go and get my tank? So it's just sort of tidying up, really, because I don't think I've got the mental capacity to really do anything particularly productive. I thought, well, I mean, obviously I decided to not do the full clearance, so I think if I'd done the full clearance, I wouldn't have done it, you know, within the time frame of the stream. I'm going to leave the tank here, I think, actually, because it's a very real risk of me driving into things. So I'll pick all of these up. Yeah, so the stream wouldn't have fit in the stream to clear it all out, I don't think, because we're just not quite powerful enough. And also I'm pushing the evolution factor up by doing what I'm doing. Oh, I've got turrets at the top there as well. Just get rid of these. Is that all of them? Okay. It's starting to look a bit tidier. What I'm thinking is we go down, sort of drop all of the stuff off, and then maybe I'll pick them up and we'll stick some solar in there. That's quite a nice little spot. I could do this as well if I got time, but I don't think I will. This stream. Let's see if we've got any red ones here. All helps with the power drain this as well, because obviously, you know, turrets and stuff set. No mineable resources. Sat there doing nothing, a sort of draining the power for no particularly good reason. I can pick all of this up. How about you? You're red. No, you're not red. But you don't matter. You're red. Cool, that's a few of them. Just tidy that up a little bit, I say, and reduce the old power drain. Is there a turret there? What is that? Oh, it's a roboport. Okay. And what's that? Oh, that's a load of chests. Okay. Right. I might pick some of this up, actually. Let's leave the wood there. I can convert all of that to landfill. Nice. What was in the other chesticle over here? How much we got? So pick all of these up. Eventually I'll build a wood burner. Get rid of all that wood. But we need a set of requesters. We need the ability to build requester chests to do that. Right, okay. Anything else I can fit in there? A bit. Right, so if I guess we can go back to the base. Drop all of this rubbish off. So what did this? Get rid of that one, I think. So is it all connected? Let's have a look. So we've certainly got a power line going across. We've got millions of pointless power lines, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Right. Righty, righty, righty. Cool. I'm not going to be able to pick that up, am I? Because it's full of rubbish, but I can take what I can, dump it off. So if we hugely increase... What was that moaning about? So we've got a bunch more chests there. Do I have any yellow chests? No. Okay. So if I wanted to make them... Right, let's dump the ammo. Where's the ammo maker? Where are you? You're up here. So I can get rid of that. Stick all of that in there. Then that'll free up a lot of room. And I could stick that in there. Oops. And maybe drop some of that off as well. Excellent. Oh, I got 26 logi bots as well for some reason. Get rid of them. Right, so... Oh, where's... There it is. Get rid of them in there. Where's he gone? There it is. And I can dump these in here. Let's take a couple, but don't really need them. And then everything else is kind of a case of getting the bots to just get rid of, really, if I don't want them. So do I need... I don't really need concrete and stone brick. Don't need that many of them. Don't need the cargo wagons or the jobbies. Keep some of them. Don't need them. But hopefully they're not going to go up to the top. We've got enough sort of spare room here for everything to go in. I can do things like, I don't know why there's red and yellow ammo in here. Get rid of that. Dump it in here for recycling. Oh, I'm still carrying yellow as well, so I can do that. Excelente. Cool. Let's go and see what else we can take out of our tank. What are you coming to get? Oh, all of that rubbish. Okay. What else we got? So I got all of that. In fact, let's pick our tank up now. Can I make any more? I can make loads. So let's make sure there's lots of storage here. Lots of storage. Okay, so let's just trim everything down, really. Don't need all of those pipes. Hopefully they're going to take that up to the thing rather than going all the way up to the top. Don't really need all these turrets. Might as well get rid of the gates, the wall. Right. Oh. What? Oh, it's trying to... Yeah, okay. 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 Everybody calm down. This'll do. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Right, so what do I want? I want a load of... power poles, I guess. No, I can get the bots to do all of that, can't I? So I can just build a bunch of... If I get more robo ports... What am I doing? Where's the robo port? There you go. I just dumped a load off, didn't I? But if I get a bunch of them... And I get some more of them... And... Let's just get the bot. Oh, get the bots to top my stacks off. Feeling lazy. Two of them. What else? We've got batteries. And I've had some engines on just for the sake of it. Granata. In fact, I can use E, can't I? Yeah. Right, so let's build some more. What's that? That's 7, 8, 9, 10. Build some more radars. So got them, got them, got them, got them. Right. How are we doing power-wise? Let's just look at that fundamentally. Are we on... So in the charging phase, we've got loads of headroom. Have I got many of these in stock? Haven't I got a full... Yeah, I got a full row. That's fine. That's fine. Got them. Still not got them. Why have you not brought me grenades? Do we have a grenade issue? Or is it just that it's been assigned to some bots that are miles away? On the way, 8. I'm standing next to it. Where are you bringing me 8 from? Are you bringing them all the way down there? Oh, it's going and getting the ammo and stuff from up there. No, it isn't. Why are you not bringing me grenades? Bots. I'll just do it myself then. I don't know. Right. Let's go and hop on that train that will take us over there. Or is it better to run down? Probably better to run down. Right. I can pick all of this up as well. Now that there is no more copper. Is all of this gone? Oh no, there's a bit of coal left. And I guess a bit of stone? Tiny bit of stone. Literal tininess. to do all this bit because it's all good. There's an army of bots coming to do it, so I'll leave them to it. It's one random bit of wall there. Yes, so I'm thinking, and we could put some in here as well, actually. But yes, I'm thinking there should be some blueprints kicking about. But if we put a kind of line of power poles here, about down to there maybe. Yeah, that'll do. And then I'll put some robo ports on. There we go. So what we really need is for them to be all in the construction area, so we can probably go all the way over to here. That should work. I probably don't need to go down so far down, actually, given this is quite a long range thing. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. It'll do. And you overlapping? Yeah, you're overlapping. Excellent. There. And then lots of either this one or this one. Probably this one. One more. One more. And have we got full coverage there? Yes, perfect. Perfect. Now let's turn my bot off. Now, do we have? Yes, we do. Excellent. It's that one, isn't it? Yeah. And that one? Yeah. Right. So I plop these, a few of these down. I don't know that I need too many actual panels. I think it's more. Probably need accumulators more than anything, but. Might as well. Oh, I need to put some radars in. No. No. There we go. So what? Radar sort of maybe here? Yeah, radar here. And then should be okay doing it here, I think. Yeah. That looks okay to me. So So there we go. And then we'll pop some of these in. There we go. And then do some more here. How far down does this go? So if we... Yeah, that'll work. That will, as they say, work. Is that lined up? Yeah, that'll do us. That'll do us. There we go. Cool. There we go. So there's a few minutes left, so we might as well pop over here and pick up all this rubbish as well, if we can. So if I pick these up by hand first. Right, get the bots to do the rest. It's just easier a lot of the time to pick up the... Certainly with slow bots like we've got. Oh, I need to turn them on, don't I? Because they have to take all the ammo out of the chests and stuff, and the turrets first. So it can be quite slow. Right, so let's let them do that. So I'm kind of hoping that no one watching is more a reflection of my fiddling about with the way I'm doing the title than anything else, more than anything else. I know it doesn't have recommendation algorithms or anything in. I suppose a search, but it normally just ranks them by number of viewers, I think. I don't know, it all started cut so well. All the bots doing their thing. Lovely, lovely bots. Power's obviously gone mental to power up all of the bots doing their thing. So yeah, next stream, when hopefully tomorrow, assuming I don't come down with any blowing side effects of this vaccine, but tomorrow we will put in all of the train and smeltery stuff, I think. I'll certainly blueprint it in. I don't know that I'll build it. What I might do is reconnect the bots. So I think I might put a tag here. No. Connect. Oh. Bots. Here. Because we had to go over the top like that before, because there were biters in there. So what I think I might do, I might reconnect them so that they're, the network goes that way, and then that, there's no. I mean, should I keep the oil going? Because haven't we? Did I enclose any oil? I don't think I did. How are my bots doing? Oh, they're all done. Let's go down a bit. I don't think I enclosed any oil, did I? No, there's one there that's right close, but I did not enclose any other oil. Okay. Oh, and I don't need the oil. Not sure about that. We might have oil drop off on the main, the mainline stuff there, maybe. So that it's right close to an existing one. All done there. Crikey, you're too quick for me. But yeah, I'm thinking the, the drop off for materials and smelting is in this area, basically. So what I need to do is blueprint it all out, and then what I'll probably end up doing is connecting these over to these, so that this material I'm processing here goes into this, and then we'll start building, and I can use the small trickle of material from these to build this area. Oh, I didn't take them out, did I? Did I? Oh no, I didn't. I didn't take them worms out. Okay, we'll have to sort that out at some point. Are we all done? All done? All done? Everything done? Cool. Let's have a look at. Let's see if there's any miners we can pick up. There's one there. That's it there. Okay. Right. Well, I'm going to run up to the base, but it's 6 p.m. GMT. If you have been watching, and you'll have been watching on catch up, because unfortunately nobody has been. I've not seen the viewer count go up at all. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a shame, but oh well. I'm still having fun, basically, although I'm completely shattered and stressed and whatever from the whole vaccine situation, but that's beside the point. But yeah, so next time we will do some actual building, and I'll probably empty my inventory off stream just now, but that's all I'll do. So yeah, tomorrow, 3 p.m. GMT to 6 p.m. GMT, on Twitch. You can find me at Trismegistus on both Twitch and YouTube. Also Twitter, I guess, if you wanted to follow me there. But yeah, so this stream, I'm streaming this at weekends and not working on it at all during the week. I'm streaming Fridays. I'm streaming Dyson Sphere Program, which I am working on during the week. So that's kind of highlights or check-ins, really. And then I'm archiving Dyson Sphere Program onto YouTube on Fridays, and this series, Factorio Megabase series, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, so I say, if you have been watching, I hope you've enjoyed it and it was some kind of entertainment. I'm not sure this was the best episode to watch. You might want to check out one of the others. But yeah, so if you have been watching, thank you for doing so, and hopefully I'll see you again. Cheers.